this message for you and your sister. You're the man now. You need to look after her. I wanted to tell you how proud I am of both of you. If your parents were alive to see you now... Anyway, you're going to get older, and you're going to start asking questions. I want to be the one to tell you how things became the way they are. All our technology, all our wonder was like blood in the ocean. Those things that came that day, they could smell it like sharks from 1 billion miles away. The only constant is change. Earth as we knew it is over. The last of us won't survive the night. But there's you. You are hope. All this sacrifice is so that you can stretch your fingers to the stars. Don't look back, Jake. Never come back to Earth.
I'd love to keep this family chat going, but we are coming up on the drop zone.
I wouldn't expect you to understand anyway.
It's been 2 decades, Jake. You have to learn to let go of ghosts. We all lost people. Let's just get in, find out what we can about this new Azar, and get the hell back to the Night Star.
I've watched my uncle's message almost every day since I got my wings and they let me see it. 7 years. He's not a ghost. We're here.
We can continue this little discussion later. Initializing geosynchronous orbit over Site 1.
This is Control. Nightwing, you are back in the net. Do you copy? Confirm transmission.
Copy that, Control. Tunnel slide progressed as expected. All systems green. Receiving you loud and clear.
Good to hear you, Nightwing. Carry out your diagnostics and prepare deployment. I have Gauntlet here on standby should you require reinforcements.
Copy that, Commander. Activating aft ejection canopy, preparing for orbital dive.
Oh, Jake? If things get too hairy down there, you can always tap out. I'm right here.
Avalon and I will be just fine.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Begin orbital dive.
Contact. All systems green, but something's not right down here. So all human life on Earth ended 20 years ago, and this landing pad has been maintained? The overgrowth has been trimmed back. Even the lander surface looks like it was used yesterday.
Well, the Zada must have taken up an interest in gardening over the last 20 years.
I knew something was going on. Jonathan can't be gone.
Avalon, I need your head in the game. Your uncle was a good man, but you need to let go of anything that's not mission-specific. Comply.
Copy that, Commander. Zoe, could you find me a hatch down here? This doesn't match the schematics we trained with. Someone's modified this base.
So apparently Zada have taken up construction as well.
Avalon, I have a point of entry for you. Proceed.
Proceed!
Avalon, we have an active scan running on your surroundings. You're going to encounter the remains of Warmax Series 1 and the most basic Zada mutaforms. You can outmaneuver Mutaform 1 easily. The Zada corrupted pilots will pose a larger threat. The virus will reanimate and amplify them.
Understood, Commander.
Avalon, there are active GDUs and information consoles in your area. We have deployed a hack drone from your drop pod. Gather whatever information you can and interface with the network as soon as your area is clear.
Copy that, Control.
Found the Zadi Gardener yet, Avalon?
Doesn't add up. There's gotta be something else here.
Well, it sure as hell isn't human. Earth was wiped clean just before the migration.
Yeah, that's what they tell us.
Nobody survived, Jake. I'm sorry, but it's a ghost town.
Pretty lively ghost town from where I'm looking.
2:18 p.m. December 12, 2178.
Zach, I don't know what's going on. You are not going to believe this. I think we just made contact with intelligent life. I'm watching the live feeds on the graphene monitor you sent me, and the streets are buzzing in the cities. I've never seen anything like this. There's a second moon in the sky. Some people are saying this is... I just feel like something amazing is about to happen. Command has locked down my compound as a precaution. I can't get you on the wire. You must be too deep in your fancy new fusion sub. Or they blacked out all non-essential communication. As soon as you get this, hit me back. Okay, I love you.
I love you too.
Message end. 2:18 p.m. December 12, 2178.
Zach, I don't know what's going on. You are not going to believe it.
Oh no.
4:20 p.m. December 12, 2178.
Zach, where are you? The moon's falling. The gravity field is ripping the oceans apart. There was a meteor strike, and now... I'm scared, Zach. I can't find you.
Message end. 4:20 p.m. December...
I'm
11:13 p.m. December 6, 2180.
I've no one left to leave this for. No reason to struggle any longer. I don't have long before the infection takes over. I don't feel anything.
I need subtitles, boy.
Just before the compound was surrounded, the Ivonics sent us one of their new war mechs. The pilot fought bravely, but now he shares our fate. We will all die together down here, and turn into whatever those things are. They look so strange to me even now. There's nothing left outside, just smoldering ash. The Adrillian fleet made a successful Q-leap to the new star, 12 light years away. Away from all this madness. Our fleet just cracked the signatures and did the same. So the human race goes on. Someone else to start again. I suppose life will find a way.
Message end. 11:13 p.m. December 6, 2180.
No reason to stop. Just before the compound was surrounded, the Ivonics sent us one of their
June 2nd, 2179.
The Warmech operation was a failure. A noble idea, but the virus penetrates the suit much too easily. We have little time left to come up with something. The Adrillians are still trying to crack quantum tunneling, trying to find a way out of the system. The very technology we thought would save us and bring us to new stars is the thing that brought the Zada to our doorstep. All those months that every nation on Earth was testing quantum drives. The Zada could see them glittering. That's how they got here. They were watching us in our interstellar infancy. And then they came to put us in our place.
Message end. 4:15 p.m. June 2nd.
Avalon, remember how I said the Warmech 1s pose a larger threat? Well, I'm detecting a WM1 exhibiting extreme hypertrophy. This thing is 40% larger than it should be, and is carrying augmented weaponry. Kill it quickly.
Hola. Adiós.
Excellent work, Avalon. Beacon acquisition is complete. Supplementary data stream detected. Initiating download. Stand by.
Schematics have been updated. Proceed to the next beacon and find me something I can work with.
5:43 a.m. November 27, 2179.
Word just came down. Green has been wiped off the planet. Only 2 nations remain on Earth now. And the Ivonics, of course, floating up there in that artificial habitat they call the Night Star. The new Warmech Series 2 they've designed. We may actually survive another year.
Message end. 5:43 a.m. November.
Green has been wiped off the planet.
Mission complete. Right. Pero knock down the level. Easy.
Avalon, you have limited time to identify the source of this Aza migration. The lives of every human left is in your hands.
No pressure, Jake.
Understood, Commander. Controller, what's the current status of the Aza?
The Zata that the early warning system picked up are halfway through forming a super Aza in the ruins of the old Adrillian capital. Once it is complete, it will lift off and attempt to connect with the alpha point of the rift we are observing. The Omega point is currently 8,000 miles off the surface of Gaia.
You need any help, Avalon? Shadowwing is fueled and ready to jump. Tuned her myself.
Appreciate it, Gauntlet. Guy's gonna need you in case this goes south. I'll keep you posted.
Understood.
Understood.
Ballistics protocol activated. Select panel for firing mode. Without ammunition, system AI will auto-switch to kinetics protocol. You have a 360-degree firing arc. Shield monitors online. Calibrating frequency modulation.
Copy that. I am seeing shield status.
If deflectors are knocked out and you do take physical damage, perform evasive maneuvers and give the onboard emergency nanomachines enough time to initiate repairs.
Hold up, Avalon. These traps were running back in the war, but they were not automated.
So, someone was flicking the switch.
Forget it, Jake. It was probably modified after the mass evacuation by the last man standing. I wonder how long they survived with these booby traps running.
Avalon, you're done here. I need you to begin a descent into the lower levels of the facility. Continue following the signal trail.
Complete level. Easy.
Nightwing, how much time do I have?
Nightwing estimates you have 6 hours until the Azer is in the sky. If it connects with the rift gate, there's nothing we can do to stop it from taking Gaia and the Cetos colony.
Commander, if this goes south, what's the Gaia evac plan?
There is no evacuation plan. Gaia has no working quantum drives. The only functioning hardware left is on your Nightwing and Gauntlet's Shadow Wing.
So I guess there's no margin for error.
That's correct. Now get on with it.
I'll get on with it.
Avalon, you're coming up on a mechanically modified mutaform. Back in the WM2 days, we deployed tripwires to take them out. Keep in mind, this Zada is not as stable as it looks on those legs.
Insufficient access privileges.
Chloe, this door is sealed. I need a remote hack.
Your hack drone has already attempted an icebreaker. It seems to be a closed system with manual inputs. You'll need sync keys to override the mechanism. System AI advises there are 3 ID keys in your local proximity, and some of them are moving. The researchers that belong to those keys are Zada now.
You wait until who has the keys?
AI cannot obtain a definitive key.
It's like you're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way.
Affirmative.
Some of them have undergone hyperprogenesis while we've been gone. I never personally faced off with ones this size.
Control, we've tripped an early warning system indicator on board Nightwing. The category is not exhibiting some kind of glitch on our end.
So it's an early something warning. It's really great. Thanks, Nightwing. I've reached the next beacon, following your trail. We aren't alone. Are you seeing this? Since when does Zada use this stuff?
I was about to...
This is Control. We have solar flare detection. Flare exhibits 66.3% chance of uplink severance. If you lose signal, remain stationary until the visual artifacts subside. Do not leave your current position. If any Zada finds you, you will not be able to defend yourself.
Copy that, Control. This is a sealed area. Activating void field and awaiting instructions. Nightwing, how's it looking up there?
Don't worry about me. This is your first severance, isn't it?
Copy that. What's it like?
Like tumbling down a rabbit hole. You're going to lose contact with us, and your subconscious will do its best to extrapolate your environment. Try not to interact, as everything you see will be an illusion.
Flare contact! Signal is bending. Hold position and wait for
Control, do you copy? Nightwing! Commander! The hell is this? So much for visual artifacts! These data are real! Computer, begin environmental recording! I gotta see this. How are the Zada doing this? Wake up, Jake.
Avalon, we have processed your recording. It seems the Zada were able to penetrate your neural link using some kind of induction field. We are working on some way to block them should you experience temporary severance again.
Keep it moving, Avalon. We'll update you when we have something.
Copy that. My schematic shows a straight line here.
Your data is good here, Avalon. Just follow the path. I have placed your marker near some unusual heat signatures at the other end of this corridor.
Oh yeah? How unusual.
Get to work.
Get to work. Kirain mensahe.
Nanobullets detected. On-board nanomachines can read digital genes and build advanced weaponry. Remain inside the helix chamber until the new weapon has been recombined. System nanomachines can rebuild any weapon you possess the digital genes for at any time.
at your marker. Not seeing anything unusual. Roaming the area.
Parece caca. Oh, el Crimson estaba allí. Zero escapes.
We give up!
How is this possible?
Monitoring your situation. Stand by.
What are you?
This is only a suit. I'm human, just like you.
You're inside this thing?
My body is orbiting the Earth, but my mind is right here. Imagine you fell asleep and woke up inside a machine. That's what it's like.
This is a war mech, isn't it?
I'm sorry, but we have no time. The entire human population is in danger on their new home. We think the attack signal is being sent from here.
Dr. Miller's beacons! I knew something was up! We're only alive because one of our doctors created a Zada masking agent years ago. The diffuser stopped suddenly early this morning, and he hasn't responded to our distress calls for the first time ever.
That's when we received the attack signal.
They're coming!
I'll hold them off. Stay vigilant.
Avalon, this eventuality was not included in any of our simulations.
I did not see this coming. But your new objective is to keep the Zada out of that area. Zoe, how much damage can they take in there?
The scan indicates they have enough single-kill proximity mines to eliminate 9 enemy combatants.
Avalon, your critical mass is set at 10. Do not allow the Zada to get past you.
Received. They are not getting through.
from your locale. Acquire whatever information you can concerning Super Aza proliferation and the rift on Gaia.
It's clear! They're all gone!
They won't be gone for long. Without more mass, we won't make it through the day.
There's a warehouse northwest of this gate. That's where the mask is, but a giant Zada started guarding it the moment we ran out.
I'll secure the chem you need, but I need intel on this dock and his beacons.
We will tell you what we know, after we have assurances that we have enough mass to survive here.
I'll be back.
Second room.
Avalon, you have one Zada-infested area between you and the warehouse.
Proceed as quickly as possible. We need these beacon locations. Give them what they need. Understood.
Beacon locations.
Avalon, we're picking up a signature I've not encountered before. Whatever this mutiform does, you're gonna be the first one to find out.
Oh, great. I love surprises.
Eliminated. Proceed to coordinate marker and await directions to warehouse.
Armando.
Can reconfigure any uncontaminated graphene or high-carbon metals you can find. You are advised to construct line-of-sight ranged weapons.
I've seen this sauna before. Keep an eye on your projectile sensors. This mutiform fires phosphor material from its spine mortars. AI will calculate trajectory. Just stay clear of the markers.
Great! Now they're shooting fireballs at me!
Tenéis mucho ruido, coño.
Reconfigure any uncontaminated graphene or high-carbon metals you can find. You are advised to construct line-of-sight ranged weapons.
I've seen this sauna before. Keep an eye on your projectile sensors. This mutiform fires phosphor material from its spine mortars. AI will calculate trajectory. Just stay clear of the markers.
Great! Now they're shooting fireballs at me!
Nicely done, Avalon. Secure the chemical agents and rendezvous with the civilian representative.
This is everything.
You made good on your end, and so shall we. There's a research facility in the Antarctic Circle. The scientists there will know the locations of all the beacons.
Dr. Miller told us they were communication beacons, so we could find the rest of humanity. When you left Earth, where did you all go?
Avalon, this is Control. Transmitting coordinates. Proceed immediately to your marker.
Copy that, Control. I'm sorry, there's no time to explain all this. My people will come for you when this crisis is averted.
Uno más. Pero RA. Vale. ¿Qué es la tienda para esto? Está esto. No me sirve de nada. Blood music.
I trust you enjoyed your flight, Avalon. Clear the area and take an active tunnel transporter to the facility marker.
Understood. I've left my drop pod on guard duty. Hope it doesn't miss me.
Avalon, we cannot make an effective sensor sweep. There is some kind of signal jammer in the area. Eliminate all local Zata so we can safely deploy the hack drone.
Who are these guys with the claws?
We can't scan for signatures until you clear a path for the drone. However, they appear to be old friends of mine. Do not let them corner you. If your hex shield fails, even nano-leg armor won't last long against those talents. They're radioactive.
I've seen everything.
Really? Have you seen a Zata eat its own head? No. Then you haven't seen everything.
Neither of you. Wait, have you?
Get on with the job, Avalon.
Get on with the job, Babylon.
looking at is the result of Zada infection of a former Earth gorilla. Keep your distance. They could crush a WM2's head like an egg.
Area clear. Your marker is directly on top of the tunnel transporter. This will shuttle you to the facility.
Got a new robot. Wait, what? Yes, baby.
Control, I'm standing on your marker and I'm not seeing any indication of human activity.
Avalon, continue on a northeast heading. Keep your eyes peeled. Avalon, your signal is fluctuating. Please advise, I'm losing you.
Control, do you copy? Control!
Oh, this again. This is my favorite game. All in my head.
¿Qué es Diana? What the fuck? Whoa.
Okay, reality time.
Pues tengo que pasarme el juego, pero con otro personaje. Wait.
Control, I'm standing on your marker and I'm not...
God damn it! Really? Again? What happened to the... We're gonna find a way to block them from... We're looking into... Computer... You're not recording, are you?
Espera, que no puedo usar pistolas.
Control, I'm standing on your marker and I'm not seeing any indication of human activity.
Avalon, continue on a northeast heading.
God damn it! Oh, an elevator in my head. Of course.
El ultimate este. Ya lo veré más tarde. Ay. Y si lo vendo, me cago en la puta. Shield. Esto no me da. Ulti. Ballistic kills only in the level 1. Que se incorpora bastante.
Control, tell me that's not going to happen again.
I promise that will not happen again.
Faith in humanity restored.
Avalon, Environmental has detected airborne debris picked up by a land tornado nearby.
Another way of saying that would be giant falling chunks of ice, but thank you all the same, Commander.
Thank you all the same, Commander.
to drop pod extraction marker. We will shuttle you to possible facility locations.
So now we're just guessing.
You cannot be far off. There are limited viable locations. This won't take long to zero in.
Oh yeah. No me queda mucho más. Vamos.
Avalon, we have detected the same distribution jets that were observed at the human settlement. There are unusual signatures in 2 locations. You will have to defend both from Zada incursion in case this is another settlement.
Copy that, Control.
Your radio scanner is picking up human speech. Avalon, this is it. Defend the line.
¿Y eso? What the fuck? What the... Ha sudado completamente el bicho. What?
Avalon, we have detected there. You.
Copy.
Your radio scanner is picking up human speech. Avalon, this is it. Defend the line.
¿Me dejáis? Ahora, coño. ¡Ah! ¿Dónde vas? Estaba esperando. Joder, tío. Toma. Explota, 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 explota en el corazón. Coño.
Same rules apply here, Avalon. Do not let any Zada pass you.
Como si yo quisiera que pasara.
call this one the Triclops. This uniform has a crystal glass in its center eye port. It uses this to focus a deadly energy beam. Take evasive maneuvers when you see them begin to charge. I'm on it. Search the area. We need those researchers to give up the beacons.
Give up those beacons. Culo motor. Whoa.
Yes, I understand your situation, but there is no time. You will be rescued when we have dealt with the source of the Aza.
The Doctor has revoked his protection. When the mask you've brought runs out, how will we defend ourselves?
My drop pod has a mobile defense turret. I'm going to leave it at your gate. Now, where are the beacons that the Doctor constructed? My vessel can't lock onto them.
We only know the exact location of the underground relay. It's not far from here, but the others are linked to Silent Chamber. You'd have to physically download their locations from the mainframe.
Avalon, you have your marching orders.
Abalon, Abalon, Abalon.
Avalon, you are 3 clicks out from the researcher's coordinates. Follow the waypoints I'm uploading now. You will have to use the elevator system at the end of this area.
Moving out.
Aquí dice 9 horas. Que yo que llevo 1 hora y media. No, ni eso. Son 2 capítulos.
Avalon, we're picking up robotics-only signatures. The scan indicates they're heavily weaponized. I'm seeing laser burst technology and seeker missiles. Don't get caught standing still.
Missile designators. Must be my lucky day.
The elevator controls are shorted. Stand over the marker and await the hack drone.
Yes, I understand.
Yes, I understand your situation.
Avalon, you are 3...
Will be worth it, nice.
Avalon, we're picking up robotic...
The elevator controls are shorted. Stand over the marker and await the hack drone.
¿En serio?
Avalon, the transport hangar in this area requires 3 ID keys to gain entry. You will find a shuttle. Use it to access the land bridge area. After the bridges, you will be standing on the marker the researchers gave us.
Copy. My drop pod has no defense to it. Nightwing, keep an eye on her for me.
Uy. No se me está permitido morir. Recibir una hostia. Tampoco coger eso. ¡Oh, mierda! Eso cuenta como daño, supongo. ¡Ah!
Avalon, the transport...
Sí. En serio, tío. Ah. Vamos a ver
Avalon,
ahora.
the transport hangar in this... You will...
Oh, shit. Ah, venga. Y me dan el culo. A ver si no consigo ahora, lo dejo. Y sigo con la
Avalon,
historia.
the trans... You...
Copy.
There's a new signature on the grid that I don't recognize. Record a motion capture log so I can any weakness.
Oh, me dejé. Oh, me dejé. Y cojo la mierda esa.
Avalon, the transport...
No tengo otra oportunidad ahora. Espérate que encima me da esto.
Avalon, the transport you will...
La está deteniendo ese tío. Que sí, que ahora no me da.
There's a new signature on the grid that I don't recognize. Record a motion capture log so I can find a weakness.
Area clear. Scans report the shuttle is functional. Proceed to the land bridge.
La sunset. ¿Qué hay que hacer aquí? Open the secret room in the level. Arc system. I am ready.
Avalon, this is the land bridge. You are one click from the marker.
Why is everything orange? And what the hell does that skeleton belong to?
There is a high concentration of sulfur coming from the thermal springs in the area. It will have no effect on your Warmex functionality. As for the oversized remains, Zada mutation over the last 2 decades must have seen the rise and fall of various mutaforms. Survival of the fittest. There is a shaft which extends vertically to the next area. Activate it by using the console in front of you. It will place you 200 meters from marker acquisition.
Tenéis 20 iguales. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? A ver. 0 healthback, ok. 0 damage taken, ok. Y 0 knockdown. Eso es juegos difíciles. Pero se intentará.
Avalon, you are right around the corner from the underground relay access, but we are seeing a large Zada signature coming directly from the marker location.
A setup?
It remains to be seen. The researchers seem genuine to me. Nevertheless, continue to the relay. Once inside, the hack drone will disable it.
Okay. No, fuck off.
Avalon, you are right around the corner. It
Nice. Y ahora me tiran al suelo.
Avalon, you are right around the...
Okay.
Avalon, you are right around...
Vamos. Iba muy bien hasta que cogí el puto health pack.
Avalon, you are right around... It...
Es que no me lo creo, me cago en la...
Avalon, you are right... It... Avalon, you are right around the corner from the underground relay access, but we are seeing a large Zada signature coming directly from the marker location.
A setup?
It remains to be seen. The researchers seem genuine to me. Nevertheless, continue to the relay. Once inside, the hack drone...
¡No! Otra vez, me cago en... Ah, shit.
Avalon, you are right around the corner.
A setup?
It remains... Avalon, you are right.
Esta mierda aquí.
Avalon, you are right around it.
Pero, what? ¿Qué me ha dado?
Avalon, you are right around the corner from the underground relay access, but we are seeing a large Zot. work, Avalon. Your drop pod is en route to extract you. Initiating hack.
Commander, this Zada, it seemed different. Driven almost. Like a puppet on lightning strings. This is no coincidence. This Zada was sent here to stop me.
We'll get to the bottom of it, Avalon. In the meantime, I need precise beacon locations for orbital bombardment. Proceed to Silent Chamber Site 1 and deploy the hack drone.
Copy that, Commander. Just can't wait to see what's locked up in there.
Aquí lo dejo. Toma, chupado toda la sangre, tío. Intentado, pero